What am I supposed to do with all of these? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Lois here. I want to thank you guys so much for all the support thus far. Thank you for all those who are subscribed. Those who haven't subscribed, I'm asking, please do subscribe if you enjoy the content that you have been watching thus far. Today's topic I'm very excited about. It is entitled The Whens, the Whys, and the Hows of Hair Products. Right? I decided to do some research on different hair products recently because there's so many hair products out there, and to be honest, half of them I had no clue what they were for. I recently joined a couple of Facebook chats and Instagram chats where I noticed that persons would occasionally ask how to use certain hair products, what they're used for, the indications, if they're good for their hair type, and so forth. And I decided that, listen, if we want our hair to grow healthier, if we want our hair to reach the goals that we aspire towards, it is best that we know what products we're actually putting in our hair to ensure that we are actually using products that can potentially improve our hair's health, right? So I did a little bit of research and I decided today that I will be discussing different hair products. I'm not going to be discussing the common ones like shampoo and conditioner because everybody knows what that is for, right? Wash your hair. We wash your hair with shampoo and conditioner. We wash your hair with shampoo. The shampoo removes quite a bit of moisture from our hair, and that is why we then apply the conditioner to replace some of that moisture, right? So I'm not going to be discussing those in details. I'm going to discuss more of the rarer hair products that we don't see every day, that we don't hear about every day, but are out there and can potentially help us to grow healthier hair. So I'm going to get right into it. And before I begin, I just want you guys to know that I won't be advertising any particular brands in this video. All I'm going to be doing is discussing hair products in general, right? In general, no brands will be mentioned in this video. So let's dive right in. Okay, so the first product on the list, guys, is our hair serum. Alright, so what is the hair serum used for? The hair serum generally has a consistency, somewhat of an oily consistency or so. It is particularly helpful for persons who may have coarse, dry hair, and for those of us who may live in environments where we're exposed to certain environmental hazards, whether it be sunny climates or cold weather, or we may have a lot of smoke in our neighboring environment. And these potential hazards can affect the hair. It can actually cause significant damage to our hair. And that is where the hair serum comes in. The hair serum helps us to protect our hair from the hazardous environment, right? So it not only does that, but it also helps to reduce freezing. It also helps to add shine to your hair. And it generally gives our hair somewhat of a smoother look. Now, how do we use the hair serum? It is recommended that we use a very small amount of the product and apply it to our hair while wet, right? So we're going to wash your hair. While your hair is still damp, you're going to apply your hair serum. A very small amount. Why a small amount? Because this product can actually easily build up and weigh down your hair, right? So it is very important that you use only a small amount at any particular point in time, guys. Next is the hair mousse. Okay, so the mousse now, the mousse also known as styling foam. So most or all of us will know what mousse is, you know, spray out the can and then you see the foam come in your hand. Yeah, that is a mousse, right? So mousse, also known as styling foam, it actually adds volume to our hair and it gives our hair a little more body, right? I have been out of a mousse for a while. I'm still trying to find a good mousse. If you guys have any suggestions, please put them in the comments box. So what the mousse does is that it adds body, it adds bounce, it adds volume to your hair, right? So the mousse is therefore very good for fine hair, it is very good for flat hair, and it may also give our hair what is known as a little bit of a hair lift. So how do we use the hair mousse? So it is recommended that we apply a small amount into our palm, right? And then after that, you're going to work the mousse throughout your hair from the roots to the ends, and it should be applied to damp hair. So once again, you're going to wash your hair with your shampoo, with the conditioner. While your hair is damp, you're going to apply your hair mousse, okay? So once again, this product, just like the hair serum, can potentially cause build up on our hair if we use too much. It can cause your hair to feel very sticky. So you don't want to use too much. You want to use just the right amount for your hair volume. And that's the mousse. Next is the moisturizer. Moisturizer, as we know, is one of the most important hair care products. I mentioned it in my previous videos. If you guys haven't yet checked out my first few videos, I'm imploring you to please check them out. If you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, back to the moisturizer. So the moisturizer, very, very important product, guys. As the name suggests, it provides moisture to our hair strands. Quite straightforward, right? And it is very, very important that we use our moisturizer on a daily basis for the general maintenance of our hair. Sometimes our hair doesn't even feel dry. Sometimes it feels quite normal, but just to ensure that we are maintaining that hair as best as possible, we need to ensure that we apply at least a small amount of moisturizer to our hair on a daily basis. Do not apply too much, because once again it can cause significant buildup on the hair. It can cause the hair to start look a little bit flat. As a matter of fact, if you guys can see, my hair actually looks a little bit dry right now. I probably need to apply some moisturizer to my hair right after this video. I'm not being good, am I? Right? But yes, moisturizer, absolutely important, guys. It is especially important for those of us who may have hair that is prone to dryness, like me. It is very important that you apply a moisturizer after your hair has been washed and dry, because it's after that process that your hair has been most stripped of its natural moisture, right? So we have to restore, we have to replenish the moisture to our hair strands. Very important. So how do we use our moisturizer? Once again, we're going to apply it throughout our hair, just enough for our hair to prevent it from being weighed down. And that's our moisturizer. Now the heat protectant, right? Heat protectant. As I said before, guys, there's somewhat of a love-hate relationship between hair and heat. Hair and heat, love-hate relationship. Sometimes we need a little heat to get our little smanchy fancy hairdo, but at the same time, as you know, guys, heat can potentially cause significant damage to our hair. So for those of us who likes to, you know, curl our hair, flat iron our hair, blow dry our hair, or even dry our hair under the hair dryer, it is very, very important that we at least, please guys, I got mine recently, at least apply a heat protectant. It comes in the form of a spray usually, right? And of course you're going to spray it on the hair before you apply heat to the hair strands. So this of course helps us to reduce the amount of damage that the heat is causing on our hair. And it is generally recommended that you apply it about 8 inches away from the hair, or at arm's length from the hair. So you don't want to apply it all the way up close, right? No, we don't want to do that. So we're going to go about arm's length away, or about 8 inches away from the hair. And that's our heat protectant. Very important. So guys, that brings us to the end of our section on hair products, the whens, the whys, and the hows. I really hope that you guys found this video helpful. Please provide feedback. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Once again, before I close, I'm just going to remind you guys that I'm not a hairstylist, neither am I a hair professional. This is just me learning along the way. I'm just trying to teach you guys what I have learned, with the hopes that you guys will also teach me some of what you have learned, right? So we're a little family. We're just trying to help each other out, because we all have the same goal, which is to have healthier hair, right? So once again, thank you for the support. If you have not watched my previous videos, I'm going to ask you guys to just check those out. Please remember to share, like, and subscribe. And we will see you guys soon again. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Lois.